Welcome to Wall Street. Hello. Welcome to Wall Street. Greed and money. Wall Street. We say people first, not money. People. People, not money.
What brings you here?
Oh, well, we want justice. You know, Wall Street is killing our planet. Wall Street took my job. You know, we want housing and health care and human rights. We're people too. We have to live too. We're the 99% of the other people who aren't billionaires and millionaires. You know, we're the people. We feel good here. We love each other, not money.
I'm here because I'm protesting the wealth inequality in this country that is at its worst level since the Great Depression. The rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer, and the middle class is disappearing. And that's why I'm here.
I've never really been to one of these, so it's kind of exciting for me.
Oh, you can't scare me, I'm sticking to the union. I'm sticking to the union. I'm sticking to the union. Oh, you can't scare me, I'm sticking to the union. I'm sticking to the union till the day I die.
We're talking about a fully verifiable election, and if we have to use paper ballots to do it, so be it. Canada uses paper ballots every major election, and they get their votes counted just as fast as we do here. And they do it. Harry Brown.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin. I'll look into this. Please do it.
They bail out the banks, bail out the corporations, and of course they're getting a kickback to support a war. That sucks.
Workers really need to have a voice in this country, and the more they destroy unions, the more they destroy the fact that people can't have homes, they can't have dignity. We have very little left of the public sector, public health, public housing, public education on the chopping block. It doesn't make sense. There's another way.
No more welfare for the millionaires.
It needs to stop, and
The greed needs to stop.
the greed needs to stop, and the lies and the stealing and the government needs to be returned to the people because we are the government.
We just came here yesterday because her and I are on break from school, and I am just amazed at how many people actually made it out here. It's a lot more crowded than it looked a couple of weeks ago, and
it's way more crowded than a couple of weeks ago.
Super exciting to be here.
It's also really cool that it's happening all over America now. Like apparently a few days ago, a bunch of people went and started protesting in Boston, LA, so
yeah,
it's happening. Something is happening.
I agree with everything this protest stands for. The 99% of people own so little of this country's wealth, and it's not really acceptable for this to go on like this.
It's becoming incredibly difficult for all of us to do anything. If you look around, you're going to see that there are people from all different types of backgrounds.
Okay.
We're actually here with my parents. My parents actually are doing other stuff in New York City. I wanted to come here because I've been watching this on YouTube daily almost. I've been keeping updates on it. And I want to fight back against the rich. I want to see the people who caused the recession go into jail. I want to see a system change so somebody who works hard could actually get money, and the people who actually sit at the top and don't work hard don't actually get money. Someone like my girlfriend who works 40 hours a week, struggles day to day. They deserve to have a good life. It shouldn't be limited by that. I mean, you have trouble even thinking of going back to college because of how much money you have.
I know.
And college, they almost put it out of reach to actually better yourself anymore.
What else? How do you feel about being here?
I love it. It's nice. There's so many people all fighting for a common cause.
And how does it feel to be here? Could you talk to that?
We feel like this is a community here. People from all walks of life. And this is what America was designed to be. And this is what we want America to be again. Everyone included.
Yes, we're all in this together. We are. And we're all one, instead of people being pitted against one another, and we don't want any parts of that at all.
What happened to let it get this way?
Well, everybody's been divided up into these tiny groups. Everybody's looking for their own little individual thing. The thing is, we're all in this together. We need to organize and get together and combine all our efforts to get the corruption out of our government. Yes. It is the government, our government, for the people, by the people, and it's been stolen from us.
Is there anything that has given you hope since you've been here?
Yes, the crowd, all the different people we have talked to are supporting this. Everyone.
Yes.
Even the people that come down here just to see what's going on, that haven't even joined us. They want to know, and we want to come down here and spread the word that we need to all organize and get together, and we will not, I repeat, we will not be forced out of our homes and starved out just for the corporations to make more money.
So what's the next step from here?
What do you think? What's the next step? We need to form a third party, because both parties, Republican and Democrats, are just doing a big dog and pony show for everyone. Because the Democrats are taking us down the hole at 50 miles an hour, and the Republicans want to take us down the hole at 100 miles an hour. They're both going in the same direction. And that's why people are in this park today.
Let's talk a little bit about that. Tell me about personal responsibility.
We all have the same responsibilities to ourselves, to our families, to our communities, to the world as a whole, and especially to future generations. Like, I think we're out here sleeping on the streets now, so eventually we're not all sleeping on the streets. They will take everything. Acquisition is it's an addiction. You can never have enough, especially like you always need more and more and more. Every rich guy wants to be the richest guy. Every corporate owner, every CEO wants their business on top, and that only works by basically going above the law, destroying the earth, destroying people's lives by the millions. All of our wars are fought for a profit. Everything we do is fought for a profit. Our system, our monetary system, has turned us against each other. We have to compete with each other to survive, so we can't work together.
What do we like to? What do we teach you to do all the time about when you have toys?
Get your picture too?
Share. 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 It's very simple. Share the wealth.
I wanted to come down and see what it was like. You know, I want to, you know, be in touch with, I think, the positive thing that's happening. really, you know, and a beautiful energy, you know, just very, very human.
Tell me a little bit about your sign. What?
Oh, Aerosmith. It's one of their good songs. I'm a big fan.
I can't see. Could you read it?
Eat the rich. Just one thing they're good for. Eat the rich. Take one bite now and come back for more. Eat the rich. I gotta get this off my chest. Eat the rich. Take one bite now and spit out the rest. And then they got rich, right?
What I really believe is that it's ground up, and that's why I love this. It's really not about the political parties in this country. It's got to be ground up, and we have to teach our children. And it's hard to teach our children because they're very young. These are my grandchildren. I have 5 grandchildren, but I want to teach them to share in the biggest sense of the word, to share the wealth. And we have our own wealth. And so we come here and we bring our children to teach them that we can also share with the people here. Blankets, food, and that, I believe deeply, will give them a sense of morality. And hopefully they'll continue the struggle.
We want to be here and be strong and get everybody in this country together to stand up and say, we're as mad as hell and we're not going to take it anymore.
That's right.
This is where it starts everywhere throughout the world. You start organizing, you get in parks, you start talking to each other and you get together and you form ideas and then you form committees and then you try to raise money. You have to get your thing together. The people have to come together and get over their petty differences.
The time is now. We need to do something. We need to stand up and fight.
I want to ask you a question that I ask myself. You know, there's this attitude of us and them. You know, we down here and then the people up in the buildings, right? What do we hold in common?
What we hold in common is that we're all a part of the same thing. We were all born to the stars. Like, as Carl Sagan said, we're star stuff harvesting starlight. And we're all part of one big organism. We all evolved out of the same primordial booger in the ocean somewhere, and the same DNA replicating into different beings. Our bodies are recycled, you know, like we're one whole thing. And there is no separation.
Oh, you can't scare me, I'm sticking to the union till the day I die.
But Wall Street is killing the planet. Wall Street is killing the planet, you know, and we're trying to say something about it. You know, we're going to say something about it. We're not going to leave here, you know, and we're going to confront them. They're up in those buildings. They never come down. You know, they never come to the windows because they don't want to see us. But we're here. We're not going away anywhere.
How's it feel to be here?
It feels great. It feels great to be here. It feels great to be here. I love being here. This is fun. This is free speech. This is what it looks like. I love being here. I'd rather be here than work on Wall Street any day of the week. Any hour of the day, I'd rather be here.
Why?
You're all welcome. Join us. All of you.
Woo.